what's your name?
Kevin from Allen, Texas.
And what do you ride?
I ride a Harley-Davidson Road Glide Ultra Classic.
That's right, Kevin. We've talked a lot, or emails and on the phone and everything. Kevin, what's your advice to people? I mean, what have you gotten out of this as far as somebody else on a Harley, you know, which is one of the larger bikes? What have you gotten from it, and how do you think it would be valuable for other people on Harleys to come out here and join us?
Well, as you know, this is my second time as well, and
right.
I plan on coming again after this.
Yeah.
I think it is invaluable for everybody to come out and learn. The most thing that I've had people asking me questions is they are afraid that it's a track.
Yeah.
And that's what they're afraid
Me
of,
too.
that it's a track.
Me
and
too.
This is not a speed thing.
Yeah.
You naturally get faster on the curves.
Yes.
However, it's about safety and how to handle corners properly.
Yes.
So I think the class is very invaluable for anybody who's out on the road.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. What's your name?
My name is Alice Meyer.
And Alice, what are you riding today?
VFR 800.
And Alice, we're at the Ride Smart. It's a Goldwing, Cruiser, and Harley group. What do you feel if you learned something today you think will be helpful on the streets, make you a safer, a more confident rider?
Learning my limitations and what the struggles that I have as far as cornering and straight line riding. Just help me give me some good tips on prepping before turning, managing my speed, and managing my braking.
What do you think about Tony? Has he been a lot of fun and helpful today?
I'll pass.
Oh, that's her.
That's truly
and helpful today? Yes, sir. Your name?
Ken from Capel.
Yes, Kevin, is it?
Ken.
Ken. And Ken, is this your first time with us?
It's first track day, yeah.
Okay, and what do you think of it? What do you ride?
BMW R1200 RT.
And what do you think? Has this been helpful to you? And
Terrific.
if so, how?
Terrific. I was a bit apprehensive when I got here this morning, and I think that the instructors give you a good run through. They give you great expectations of what you're going to see the first time you're out there, what you're going to feel. The pace was appropriate for the first time out, and I think they gave us a very good set of building blocks to start with each session, and the reviews were very good as well.
Very good, very well said. So what about somebody else who would ride a similar bike, larger bike like you? Think they would have anything to gain to coming out here?
Terrific. I mean, I learned things about that bike that I didn't think I could do with that bike. And that's what they're built for, and you need to be able to trust the equipment a lot more, but these guys give you the confidence to put that into practice.
Yep, knowledge and skill built. Okay. And yes, sir, what's your name?
My name is Ken. I'm from Garland.
And Ken, what are you riding?
Ultra Classic, Ultra Limited.
And Ken, what did you think when you first signed up here? What did you expect it to be?
My anxiety level was pretty high.
Yeah.
And the first time with the round robin, the first time, a few times around the track, I became comfortable with it. Now I'm trying to absorb everything they're telling me and then apply it when I get out there.
So, do you think it'll help you back when you're riding the streets? And if so, how?
I think so, yeah, because I've always been timid in the curves.
Yeah.
I think that, and I don't want to get overconfident, but I want to be able to keep up with people without my brake light coming on.
Exactly. So you think somebody that has a similar bike to you would be benefited by coming out here?
Yeah, I do.
Managing my speed.
And this is Tony. Tony Gamel has been the lead instructor today and worked with Scott Shrednecki. Tony, what do you have to say about this? I know this is the second time you've done with the cruiser group, but the first time you've done lead, and you have just an awesome personality, make things always fun, and yet you're relevant to what's going on. What do you think of the group here today, your first time doing lead?
Well, I think the main thing is that it's trying to get them to understand my language. It's been a problem. But no, it's I've really enjoyed it. I like it. I particularly like working with cruiser guys because a lot of the sport bike people just want to go fast. These guys want to learn.
Yes.
And I think if you're coming to the track just to go fast, you're not going to learn much.
That's right.
And these guys have learned. And it's really interesting, Dave, because when we went out round robin, it was very slow. I reckon we've knocked 10 seconds a lap at least off them.
Good.
And we said after the last session, both Scott and I said together, said these guys have got it, they've just clicked it, and their lines are better, and they're getting out of corners and giving it the beans.
Yeah.
And they've been very, very good. And actually, I'm surprised, apart from this one, he's a pain in the neck. But it's been, I love doing it, and I think that I love doing it with people who are going to listen.
Yep, yep.
And it is, Dave, all about taking what you learn here onto the road to make you a safer rider. And I just wish we could get more Harley guys and Goldwing guys and touring guys to come to the track, because it would up the ante so much.
Yes.
And they can then go to the road and tell their buddies, maybe give their buddies a bit of instruction, but importantly, bring them here. But my basic principle is, number one is we keep them safe.
Yep.
And number two is to make them have fun.
Yes.
And we have had a lot of fun today. At my expense. But it's been fabulous.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the rest of the afternoon. We've got a lot to teach them. In this next hour or so.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Tony.
You're
It's been a
welcome.